How do you calculate prism surface area with lateral faces? Have you ever wondered how to find the surface area of a prism? It might seem tricky at first, but once you break it down, it becomes much simpler. Let's get into the details of calculating the surface area, focusing on those lateral faces. A prism consists of two parallel polygonal bases and several lateral faces that connect the sides of these bases. The lateral faces are typically rectangles, or they can be parallelograms if the prism is not upright. The number of lateral faces matches the number of sides on the base polygon. To find the total surface area of a prism, you need to sum up the areas of all its faces. This includes the area of the two bases and the area of all the lateral faces. First, let's talk about the lateral surface area. You can find this by multiplying the perimeter of the base polygon by the height of the prism. The height is the distance between the two bases. Each lateral face corresponds to a side of the base, and its area is calculated as the side length multiplied by the height. The formulas you will use are straightforward. For lateral surface area, you can use the formula. Lateral surface area equals the perimeter of the base multiplied by the height. For the total surface area, the formula is total surface area equals lateral surface area plus 2 times the area of the base. Now, how do you find the perimeter of the base? Simply add up the lengths of all the sides of the polygon. Once you have the perimeter, multiply it by the height of the prism to get the lateral surface area. Next, you need to calculate the area of the base polygon. This will depend on the shape of the base. For example, if the base is a triangle, you will use the formula for the area of a triangle. After you have both the lateral surface area and the area of the base, you can find the total surface area. Just add twice the area of the base to the lateral surface area. Let's consider an example. Imagine you have a triangular prism with base sides measuring 3 units, 4 units, and 5 units, and a height of 6 units. First, calculate the perimeter of the base. 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals 12 units. Now, multiply the perimeter by the height to find the lateral surface area. 12 multiplied by 6 equals 70 to square units. Next, calculate the area of the triangle base. For a triangle with a base of 4 units and a height of 3 units, the area is 1/2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3, which equals 6 square units. Finally, to find the total surface area, add the lateral surface area to twice the area of the base. 70 to plus 2 times 6 equals 80 for square units. This method applies to all prisms, regardless of the shape of the base. Knowing how to calculate the surface area is useful in many real-world situations, like determining how much material is needed to cover a prism-shaped object. Understanding these calculations can make working with 3-dimensional shapes much easier.